crazy. That's what was cracking me up.
Those
Your
are
disguises.
those are the good
hilarious.
old days, you know.
That's hilarious. that one's just that one's funny. I might be able to get that popped open.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yay! It's this guy's birthday today. He's 37.
This is the tank top my mother made me for my birthday about 6 years ago. She made it by hand.
You can't buy that at Target, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, it is time for a weekend recap. We went off to Indianapolis for our anniversary, celebrated 16 years. It was about 2 hours away. You guys saw the drive there was very long because our anniversary started off
With a bang.
very rough, not that kind of bang. It was a great weekend though.
Indianapolis is a really cool city.
We parked the car and walked the entire weekend.
Rode bikes one evening.
Had pretty good adult time.
Yes, we did.
I just found out that my cousins and her kids watch this video every night, so I feel like I have to be careful what I say, because the internet I don't care about, like offending you guys, but my cousin's kids, I'm like, oh dang, I gotta be careful.
I gotta see those people.
Hi, cousin and kids, by the way. You know who you are in Yakima.
Yeah.
And someone went on the grass for the very first time. Oh, hi. Oh, you're biting my finger.
I've got a fun day planned for Ben, which I'm excited about. We're at Starbucks because Ben got a free drink for his birthday.
I just got the most expensive thing on the menu, and then I added an extra shot to it, which was like 80 cents, but it was free. Whoa, that's really strong.
A car just crashed into Ben's parents' car, which was just parked right outside of their house. Oh my goodness.
And the guy came around the block and he ran away. He's in that car and his hands are locked up and he's gonna go down.
Oh, no.
I'm talking to this police officer about this wreck that just happened. He goes, hey, how's it going? I was looking around on YouTube and I saw your vlog, and then I started checking out your blackjack website. So I want to watch your documentary. So I told him I'd grab him a copy. There you go.
Holy cow.
And you can give this to guys at the station if you want.
Heck yeah.
Those are all
I'll give
brand
one to
new.
my brother-in-law. I was telling him about it.
I just got back from the store getting stuff for tonight for Ben's birthday dinner that we're gonna have with our family. He requested Chilidogs. I'm gonna make strawberry shortcake for him because that's his favorite. He's playing racquetball right now, which he loves, so I'm glad he got to do that. And I told the kids to think of 3 things that they're thankful for their dad for.
He doesn't stop doing what he thinks is right just because it's hard. And I also appreciate him because I wouldn't be alive without him. I think he's a really good leader and a really good dad.
I think my dad is really funny how he laughs and how he like says hi to people and how he's a good dad. At our party night it was really fun, like how my dad was like cooking hot dogs and like other stuff and handing out to people because I think he's doing a lot of work.
I'm thankful for my dad because he really supports my mom, and that is really good because when my mom is having a hard time, it affects all of us, and when my dad is there to support her. He always has advice for me, whether it's baseball or mowing the lawn or stacking wood. And also, no matter what, he wants to spend time with us, no matter what it takes him, from waking up at 6 in the morning to buying a really expensive meal. And that's what I appreciate about him.
I like how my dad is really protective and yeah.
Protective of who?
Us and my siblings.
I want to talk about in what ways I'm appreciative of my husband, Ben. The story that sticks out in my mind is when both him and I were at college and we hadn't even started dating. He had liked me for years. I didn't really like him back in that way. And we were signing up for classes. We were freshmen signing up for classes, and there was this professor that was the main reason why he was coming to this college was to take classes from this professor. But the problem was this professor only taught the upperclassmen. And Ben knew that he was most likely only going to be there for 1 year. So what he did was he dressed up in a tie, and I knew he was doing this. And I just remember the moment where I was in the library and he came and I saw him and he was a story above me and I could see him, and I looked up at him and he looked down at me, and I think he said something like, "Well, I got him." And I looked at him and I thought, who is this guy? How did he do that? And I look at that moment as the moment I really fell in love with him and decided this is the guy I want to be with for the rest of my life. That story to me depicts a lot of who Ben is. He doesn't settle for the normal. He goes after what he wants, or what he thinks is right and is true. Maybe even to a fault, he doesn't care what people think of him, which isn't entirely true because he does but not like I do. And therefore he's not as handicapped to go after what he believes is true. And there is such integrity in his life because of that. Ben is a challenger. He loves to challenge people, and I think he loves to be challenged in return. And that is something that has aggravated me, something that's excited me, something that I'm truly thankful for. But there's definitely moments where I'm not, and I'm frustrated that he can't just let me live, let it be, live and let live. That's not who Ben is. And so being his wife, I realize that I have three choices. I can fight being challenged, I can ignore trying to be challenged, or I can let him challenge me. And I will tell you, when I let him challenge me, I have grown more from that, more than almost anything else. I believe that's actually what marriage is for. It's taking two people that are probably pretty different, definitely flawed, and you are constantly rubbing against each other, having to work things out. When he asked to have my hand in marriage, he said one thing to me. He asked me if I am willing to do whatever it takes to follow Jesus with our whole heart. And I said yes. Even though we had very little knowledge of how hard marriage really is, I think we had a sense that this marriage wasn't for us. It was for something bigger, for something grander. It was for someone else. I believe that more now than I did that day that I said, yes, Ben, I'll marry you. Sometimes it can drive me crazy because I just want to be normal, but that has made me better. That has made my best come out, and that has made me grow like crazy. I think that when we let our spouse speak into our lives, we are inviting growth. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday, dear Ben. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Hi! Is that fun? You like it? Oh!